extra. Read all about it. It's magic hour. The sun is in the sky. The perfect spot. Hopefully we get a beautiful fall drive here. Throw up my cameras. Don't have a lot of spare time, so I got a boogie. I saw this pullout over here. It's actually part of the old highway. Where are we? Good question. Nakuspa's behind us. We're headed toward New Denver. I think Highway 6. I think Highway 6. Here we go. All right, hammer down. You can do it. I know it's uphill. There you go, automatic. So yeah, Highway 6. Southbound on Highway 6. So we're about 20 kilometers from New Denver. I let a bunch of flies in here over here. Unacceptable. So because this is an extra video, we recorded this a long time ago. Hopefully a long time ago. Beautiful fall colors. Sun's starting to set. Although it's starting to go kind of behind.
Highway 6.
Thanks, Carmen. Kind of setting behind clouds there, so hopefully we get some good, beautiful fall colors. Never know. Never know what we'll get. Corner's sharper than I expected. And I don't have engine brakes on. That sign says 70. I must have missed it on the other side. So yeah, this is going to be driving to New Denver and then climbing Highway 31A toward Caslow. We won't get to Caslow. We're fairly heavy, so it'll be a slow climb, but hopefully we make it to the summit of the climb. We're coming up on Sloan Lake here in a little bit. Got construction ahead. Slower down. Just in case they want us to stop. Hills, Fun Incorporated. Somebody took the unincorporated and put an F in front of it, just a sticker with an F in front of it. So Hills Fun Incorporated. Prepare to stop. I don't have time to stop. They're just working on the side of the road, so we're good. So yes, today is October 10th, 2024, 2:10 p.m. and got a bit of a tight schedule. I have to get to Caslow. They close at 3:30, and it's 2:10 now. So there's no way I can make it by 3:30. If it was by car, yeah, no problem. But that hard climb, it's going to be right around the 3:30 mark where they close. But I asked my boss to see if they'd be willing to stay open a little longer, and they are. So as long as I show up in a timely manner, they'll unload. They will stay overtime and unload me in Caslow. So always pays to be nice to these people. Look at that cool little Bombi snowcat. Statue there on the right hand side, just a big hand sticking out with someone's feet sticking out of the hand. Interesting sculpture. I guess legs sticking out. It's like this huge hand, like the hand of God, and they stuck a mannequin head first down into the hand. There's Sloan Lake off in the distance, way down there.
Waiter's gonna have to back up behind where it was coming up there again.
Still some fire burning over here. Had a huge forest fire come through here a couple of months ago, and there's still a couple of spots that are smoking, smoldering, so not quite all the way out yet. You look at that amazing sky, super streaky. I know, I thought I'd be driving out of the sun, but apparently we're not quite always driving out of the sun. Once we turn in 13 kilometers, we'll be for sure driving out of the sun. Nobody behind us, or else I'd pull into this pullout here and allow people to pass. The sky looks like it's a painting. The orange trees, the lake, and then the sky. yes, no barriers, just, you know, straight down to the lake. I mean, there's some trees that'll stop you, but not until you roll over a couple times. It's interesting where there is a barrier and where there isn't. That little bump there did not feel right. It just felt like the whole road was going to slide down into the lake. That I didn't like that at all. Still nobody behind us. Now we're not going to drive to the end of Sloan Lake. Excuse me. We're going to turn off before we get to the end. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if it's coming across on the video, but there's definitely still a forest fire burning on the other side. Oh, on this side too. Up ahead in the mountains way in the background, there's still fire burning on this side too. It was a massive, massive fire. I had this road closed for quite a while. The fire was so big that it jumped across the lake. Well, looks like we've caught an RV. At least we only have 6 kilometers that we have to follow the RV. So I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, I'll still complain. Maybe I'll use my inside voice. But at least we're turning off. So I've had a couple of comments that say that I speed really fast down these roads. So I don't actually speed on these roads. Speed limit's 90 on here, and it's hard pressed to get up to speed limit on this road. It's just the wide angle lenses that make it feel like I'm going really fast. Ah, come on my throat. Now we're doing a fairly hard climb here, so slowing right down. But yeah, no barrier. Here too, the road is starting to slide down the hill. I hate it when you see cracks like that and the whole truck kind of leans over toward the side of the cliff. Okay, I'm gonna suck down a cough drop. I've been fighting a cold, so I thought I was feeling much better today. Apparently once I start talking, it's no good. I got a van behind me, so I'm gonna let the van go. Come on now. Oh, good. Oh my God. Don't make me stop. Yeah, sometimes you look around and go, we live in such a beautiful painting. Still a couple of motorcycles out here. Beautiful fall colors. I can't blame them to take a motorcycle ride out here. New Denver, 1 kilometer. Time for the hard climb.
In 1 kilometer, turn left on Highway 31A.
Hey, there's a Sutco truck. Trying to remember if there's a school zone here. Yes, there is. Okay. The RV's turning off where I'm turning off. Although it'll be hard climbs, so hopefully I never see the RV again. Look at those sun dogs in the lens flares of the camera. That is super cool. I think that's what they're called.
Turn left on Highway 31A.
So I'm gonna have to square up the corner because there's a truck here.
Continue on Highway 31A.
All right. Assignment accepted. Let's climb. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, man. Sometimes you just gotta say, I love my job. Even when you're in a rush under high stress, you still gotta drive safe and still enjoy the scenery. Now this is a gnarly, unforgiving highway. Definitely would not do this in the winter. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Definitely got some magical colors up here. GPS says I'm going to arrive at 3:14. I can't really let it fall behind 3:30. This hard climb will test that. I'll only have 15 minutes to lose on this hard climb. I sure hope they stay to unload me. October 15th, so another 5 days of construction. Paving next 15 kilometers, that means 15 kilometers to the summit. We can do it. This might be a long video. Doing 31 kilometers an hour. 10% grade. So obviously if we're doing a 10%, we're down to 8% grade here. If we're doing that steep of a climb and doing 30 kilometers an hour, you know I'm not loaded to my max weight. Not super duper heavy. Heavy, but not too bad. Can't get over how the sky looks today. My whole truck feels like I'm at an angle. It wants to slide off the road. It's a weird banking to this road. I don't know if it shows up in the video. Does it look like we're driving up the hill crooked? 7% grade here. Six %. Five %. 4. 3. 2%. 1%. Almost flat. Almost got flat. And then it'll start going steep again.
Send them up the inside lane.
Trying to see which one's construction. What channel is construction? Lad 1 or Lad 2?
They can't come because we got that all queued up, that crossing there.
GPS now says 3:16. We've lost 2 minutes. think we're okay. As long as the construction doesn't stop us for an extended period of time. Lab 2. Lab 2 might be the traffic control. This fresh pavement on this road, it's going to actually make this pass a lot slipperier in the winter. It's getting clearer on Lab 2.
Ministry will be last.
Two ministry.
So far on Ministry, Sloan Lake Street. Total of 3.
That's 400.
I love highways like this. Kilometers ahead. What? But all the other signs that said 50 kilometers ahead that I've been following. You mean I could have been doing speed limit? I mean, I was climbing hard. I couldn't have done much over 50, but if I had known I didn't have to slow down to 50 till here, I would have gone a little bit quicker. I'm coming.
Just kind of been telling Jacob not to call the loaded until he sees them because we keep getting tricked.
Okay, well, I'm going to send you a transport.
I'll receive the transport.
I appreciate the priority loading. I'm fresh out of alms for the poor.
Is that the transport talking to us?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Transport that's coming down, just be aware I've got 2 crew members on the road. So just go nice and slow, please.
Thank you.
Alice, Louis Lab. Okay, you just switch over to your own lane there, transport.
Nice using the lodge sometime, eh? Because then they actually know we're here.
Amazing to talk to our transport. Hello, buddy.
Communication's awesome.
It's a wonderful thing.
Mechanic was last you said?
You bet, Alex.
Yeah, it's kind of fun running into construction people that enjoy chatting with you. It's the most I talk to anybody.
Hey, I've received that mechanic, and then I'll send you in.
There's a car behind us. I'm gonna let him by. Of course, letting him by. Means losing my gears and then having to work through them again.
Okay, there's only 2. Copy.
So lad 4 for these peoples. Lad 2 for the last group. All right, lost a little bit of time. We're at 3:19, but I think the hardest part of the climb's done. I think we're in the clear. I think we're good. Now we just try to make minimum speed limit. I guess make average speed limit.
Could you drop me off my speaker?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
And the average speed limit I have set to 70 kilometers an hour, which means anytime I'm going under 70 kilometers an hour, I'm losing time against my GPS, and anytime I'm driving faster than 70 kilometers an hour, I'm gaining time on the GPS. Since the speed limit is 80 here, I shouldn't lose too much more time.
Full hold. Copy full hold.
Copy all hold.
Luckily, they're stopping all the traffic behind me, and I'm already through. I mean, there could be more construction ahead here. I don't think I've seen a resume speed sign yet. So technically I'm still losing time. Not a lot since I'm doing 50 and these beautiful, beautiful mountains. Looking at the mountains way in the background. There's just a light dusting of snow on them. Now it says 3:20, so we are definitely still losing time. Haven't seen any construction vehicles in a bit. I'm not sure if we're still doing 50 here or if we can do 80. I mean, we're going uphill. I can't do much more than, I'm doing 55 right now. That was all the momentum I could get out of that little straightaway. We're back under 50 again. Kind of bouncing back and forth between 30 and 50. Man, I'm so happy I got this run in fall. Only thing that would make this better would be if Jess is with us. Okay, so there's still a 50 sign here. Some more single lane traffic ahead. I haven't heard what channel they're on. I've got it set to scan, but I haven't heard another group. Not done with construction yet. Don't worry, I can't even do 50. We're down to 40. So why there's all the gravel in the center of the road is they're trying to absorb some of that grease, the oil out of the roadway. That way when they paint lines, the lines stick better. Because if you just pave a brand new road and paint lines on it, the lines peel off pretty easy. I think we're at the top. Okay, here's where I would like to drive faster than 50, but we'll just have to take her easy. Where's our traffic control? See a cone. Nobody there. If I had known they'd been over there, I would have grabbed a little momentum through that little dip. I guess we were not at the top yet, but we're almost there. I know it's another long video, but when you're in a beautiful country like this, I can't stop recording. I want to make it to the top. I remember from last time that the best scenery was climbing. Okay. He is very clearly pointing, stay in the left lane. All the way in the left lane. Some people have had a hard time following orders. I see some concrete structures on the other side there. Maybe a roadway. Some ladders. There's got to be an old mine. It's got to be old mine chute or something, or maybe hydraulic mining, or there's definitely some history to be told here. I don't know what channel they're on, but it must be a channel I don't have. And then you come to this beautiful lake at the top of the mountain. Like, it doesn't get better than this. Like, the 3 or 4 cabins on the lake over there. Magic. So magic. This is some kind of special magic over here. Just beautiful. We literally drive through the lake. It's a little swampier area, and it stays a little bit swampier before the lake starts up again on the other side. I'm sure they call it 2 different lakes, but it's, in my opinion, the same lake with a swampy area in between. There we go, we're out of the construction zone. That was the summit. I'd be surprised if one of these lakes isn't called Summit Lake. I think I read Bear Lake somewhere, so one of them might be Bear Lake, or maybe they do call them both Bear Lake. It's all downhill from here. GPS now says 323. Hopefully I can stay above 70 kilometers an hour on the way down. I mean, there's lots of twisty and corner and stuff like that, but thank you guys so much for supporting me. Myself and Jess couldn't do this without you guys. At the end here, when you see the credits, just remember, if you are a newer member, the credits on the end of the video are the people that were members in October 10th, 2024. So if you were a member back then, you got your name in the members list on credits. If you're a new member, don't worry, when we get back to our regularly scheduled videos, your name will show up in the credits. And because I shoot all the videos about 2 weeks before you see them, unless they're extra videos like this, expect the credits to be about 2 weeks delayed as well if you're a brand new member. Thank you guys for considering supporting us monetarily on whatever tier you guys choose, if it's $1 a month or $5 a month or $25 a month. Special thank you to the one member that does pay the $25 a month. It means so much. It means so much. So appreciated. I mean, every tier, everybody, super appreciated. For now, I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock. Look at those old buildings. I've got to come up here with our pickup sometime, or once we buy an RV, and explore and find some of the history. There's a lot of ruins, a lot of old buildings. Oh yeah, right. Bye.